FIVE Roadster, Factory 5 Roadster 6882. I found today on the interstate that my accelerator pedal can get stuck wide open. That was passing a Prius in front of me. It's a 2-lane interstate. The Prius was in the left lane. We were passing a truck. I was behind it. We were going about 70. He moved out of the way. I dropped it to third gear and floored it, and this guy went right up here, and look at that, it's stuck. And when I went to shift to fourth, this thing wound up so loud, and I could not get to go down. Well, I didn't know that the accelerator pedal stuck. Really, I was just listening to all this revving, and fortunately I didn't get it into fourth gear. So when I changed gearing in neutral, it revved, pegged redline, turned off the car, turned it back on, it went right up to redline again, which I don't have a redline, but I mean, it was, you know, sputtering, popping, and then I turned it off again. This is all coasting on the interstate. By now I've moved over to the shoulder. I've got my 4-way hazards on, but I haven't touched the brakes because I need to get to the next exit. And I was rolling along thinking, what would have caused this? And I was thinking of maybe my accelerator pedal stuck. So I stuck my toe under the, well, I went to go find the accelerator pedal, and sure enough, it was to the floor. So I put my toe behind it. It popped back down. And then I was able to start the car, drop it in second gear, and then catch up with the rest of the traffic again. But I mean, it was quite the surprise. So now in my little investigation here, I have found that this is rubbing right against there, and it will lock in position. So I need to get this off of this throttle body, and I'm thinking of just bending this tab out a little bit. See if that will help. So we'll see. Okay, so what I've done is I've bent this tab out a little bit, so there is space in there. You can see that there is space in there. So I was just testing it, and it is stuck open again. So there is something else going on here. Maybe I need to lubricate this spring. Is that something, is that general maintenance on these? Is lubricating those torsion springs back there? Because I can move it up and it stays in position again. And I don't see anywhere that I'm binding up on this thing. I mean, it's all limited. It's all under here, I suppose. So let's lubricate those two springs and see if that helps. Dave, that's not the right stuff to put on there. Okay, well, it's all I've got right now, so it's going to test the theory. By the way, we're at about almost 16,000 miles on this FiTech, which has run great. So this is the only time I've ever had any sort of issue with it. I'm not filming and spraying too well. I just put some on there. I don't know if this is something that's supposed to be done. I doubt it. Let's see how that, well, I was going to say, let's see how that does. See if we get a better response. Yeah, it's stuck. And they're stuck again. So, why? What am I getting hung up on? Is it this guy? Or if it's this threaded rod? is it not supposed to go that wide open? Alright, so that's wide open. And that's where it gets stuck. My springs are definitely not strong enough, but that's what came with this. More investigation. Alright, I've kind of sprayed all around this area. What I'm wondering is, because I haven't seen this before, was that the first time that I put it to the floor? Or does this need to be lubricated? It's actually responding better now. This is not getting stuck. So it may just need to be lubricated in this area. And I've just sort of lubricated here and here. Here. Did I hit that? Doesn't seem like I should have to do this, but what about the internal spring? I don't know, let's get this back wall. Alright, well, at least it's not sticking. Well, there you have it. You need to lubricate these parts before you get the poo-poo scared out of you. See ya!